Hello, welcome to NKTelco Sports. We're here at Van Wert High School where the Marion local Flyers take on the St. Henry Redskins. Tonight's game is sponsored by Minster Bank, Sweeterman Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Precision Strip, Winter Meats, NKTelco, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, Carriage Works, Cy Sweeterman, Fowler's TV, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, PSG Automotive Outfitters, and First National Bank. Again, welcome to Van Wert High School as we're here for volleyball competition between the number 1 ranked team, St. Henry Redskins, versus the number 5 ranked team in the state, the Marion local Flyers. Again, welcome. My name is Greg Burning, my partner Jeff Henchen. Jeff, these two teams have definitely played each other before. Earlier this season, it came out in favor of the St. Henry Redskins.
Yeah, just over a month and a half ago, September 6th at St. Henry, they prevailed 3 straight sets, but competitive sets, winning game 1, 19, game 2, 23, game 3, 19. So just a few points that day separated these two teams. And you know, with volleyball, you get on a run, a momentum streak, tough to bounce back or stop sometimes. So you got to play good and crisp, and that's why we're in a situation today. These two good teams, as you mentioned, St. Henry number 1 in state, Marion local number 5 in state, competing here the right to go to the district finals. And you add in St. Henry, they've won their 28th straight, or 28th, not straight, but 28th MAC title this season. And the second place, Marion local, has won 10 championships MAC style. So these two teams have been long known for their volleyball power, and they're on display tonight in front of us here at Van Wert. We're looking for nothing more than a great game between these two schools.
As Jeff said, should be a dandy. We'll be back with that volleyball action shortly. We'll take a short break and be back with the opening serve and the starting lineups. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Our 1,500 square foot showroom and pro shop at BowlerStore.com is stocked with bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, and apparel. The pro shop is equipped with 2 drill presses, measuring devices, and bowling ball maintenance machines to keep your ball rolling great. We offer private lessons for individuals and groups. Moxie's Extra Pair inside BowlerStore.com is also available to rent for private events. Be sure to check out BowlerStore.com or visit our pro shop in Versailles, Ohio for all your bowling product needs.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School as we get set for our first semifinal for the districts here, again with the St. Henry Redskins versus the Marion local Flyers. The visiting team will be the Marion local Flyers, coached by Erica Schultze. They're 17-6 on the season, 6-3 overall in MAC play. Mentioned earlier, they played each other during the season because they're league competition, and that game won by St. Henry. So Marion local will be looking to get a good start here tonight as they go through the non-starters here, get ready for the starting lineups for Marion local. And the starters are number 2, Aubrey Toby. Number 3, Natalie Rethman. Number 5, Carrie Fessenmeyer. Number 6, Elena Pullman. Number 10, Brooke Homan. Number 12, Grace Kanapke. and Rachel Hardington. On the other side of the net are the home team and number 1 ranked team in the state, St. Henry Redskins. They are coached by Trisha Rosenbeck and are 21-2 on the year, 8-1 in MAC play. As they roll through the non-starters. And now the starters for St. Henry. Ashlyn Gerlach. Number 1, Addie Vaughn. Number 2, Marley Vaughn. Number 6, Nora Vaughn. Number 8, Olivia Winter. Number 13, Hannah Bruns. And number 14, Danielle Lange. As we get set for our first serve here, we'd like to go over our keys to the game. Those keys brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, first of the Marion Local Flyers.
Well, for the Marion Local Flyers, they want to play clean. You don't want to give the number 1 in the team in the state any breaks. You know, you don't be very aggressive. Be aggressive. Talk. Don't let balls drop in front of you, and continue to work on your good blocking. As a team, Marion Local records nearly 2 stuff blocks a game, and anytime you can slow down the other attackers, it's going to be a plus. For the St. Henry Redskins, they want to get off to a quick start. They're the top dog in this tournament, if you will. They want to play aggressive, go at it full throttle, almost overpower them if you can at first. And that, as well as playing quick, you want to play aggressive as well. That's what got you here, playing aggressive, quick, fast-paced. You got team quickness, utilize it. It's still going to be a battle for both these teams, Greg. They've played a great schedule all year, so you know. And we talked about the first meeting, just a few points separated those contests. And you know, it's when you get beat 25 to single digits when you know you got it handed to you. But I think starts momentum.
I think start's going to be big for both these teams. You know, like you said, they play each other a lot. This is a great environment here at Van Wert as it's filling in quickly. As we got a great matchup for game number 2 as well, and they love their volleyball in this area. And I expect both these teams to go at it hard here tonight as we're getting set for the first serve. Coming from the visitor Marion Local Flyers, that's number 3, Natalie Rethman. And right away, going to the block. Nice block, Marion Local side, go back to St. Henry. St. Henry will set it up and picked up by the Flyers and free ball across. St. Henry going to get another chance here. Tipped right up front and blocked. A termination block there by number 12, Grace Kanapke. You'll see here on the replay.
Nice job by also Brooke Homan going up with Grace Kanapke. They record the termination block, and that's one of their strengths, has been nearly 2 blocks a set.
And what a shot there by Marley Vaughn. You know what they say, it doesn't have to be hard all the time, and she hit it just enough to clear that tape and dropped right across the net for their first kill. And right on top of that's a service ace. Number 12, Carly Deitch, I would say is probably their best server. She with that left-handed serve, it comes off of her hand a little awkward, sometimes hard to pick up. I don't know what happened on that one. That should have been pretty easy to see, easily in play as Deitch gets back-to-back aces for the Redskins.
Give her 39 and 40 now on the season, averaging just over a half an ace per set. And you mentioned a very good server. Not only does she lead the team in aces, but serves at 93%. So she keeps them inbound, yet serves aggressive.
And a nice dig on the back row from Deitch, picked up on the Flyer side. Quick back set and hammered home by number 10, Brooke Homan for the Flyers.
Good volley there and a nice back set. and right down the line caught the paint, and a good answer there by Brooke Homan. She averages 2.6 kills per set.
Serve across there by Ava Rose, picked up by the Redskins, and terminate blocked across by Homan as that one just catches the line. So she's off to a nice start for the Flyers.
That same pair again, Homan and Kanapke. Kanapke maybe got the first termination block with the touch. This time Homan gets it. They go up as a tandem. They each get credit for half.
Good first serve there, picked up by St. Henry. Coming right at it aggressively is number 13, Hannah Bruns, and she brought the hammer on that one.
She did so. She's one of their, you say better hitters. She leads the team in 2.8 kills per set. First team All-MAC.
Jeff mentioned the speed. St. Henry quickly back at it. Flyers able to get across, blocked by St. Henry at the net. Marion looking at the free ball it across. Good chance here for St. Henry. Deitch with the quick setup, blocked again at the net. And this time it's number 12, Grace Kanapke, I think by herself. You'll see on the replay. Might have got a little help there from Homan again. They've been a pretty tough duo there up front.
3 points, all coming off termination blocks here in this game number 1. That's a make it almost 4. That one goes out of bounds. Ashley Seifring with the kill.
And then the Redskins take an early 5-4 lead here in the first set if you're just joining us from Van Wert High School. Back to serve is Danielle Lange. Blocked at the net by St. Henry. Marion Local going to bump it across. Deitch in the back row. It's going to be a 10-foot line shot picked up by the Flyers. Back set. Shot there by, I believe, a number 6 for the Flyers, Elena Pullman. You'll see the replay.
Again, nice back set. They've scored a couple times in that right-hand position. Both times nice set by Natalie Rethman. Pullman, her first kill, and she averages just over 2 kills per set.
And there is a very good serve as that ball takes a dive by Kelsey Koenig. I believe that's the Flyers' first ace as they take a 1-point advantage here at 6-5.
31 aces on the season for Koenig coming in, gets number 32.
And that was a heck of a set there by St. Henry, setting up Addie Vaughn for the kill. Lots of air under that ball, allowing Vaughn plenty of time to set herself. And we're even again. I have a feeling we're going to say that a lot here tonight. That being even part as these two teams go back and forth. Bumped across by Rethman, picked up by St. Henry. Another good set as that one will drop for number 9, Ashley Seifring for the kill.
Pretty good power, caught the tape and able to, caught the hands, I should say, of Pullman. And just that much velocity off of the hands of Pullman records the second kill for Seifring.
Good aggressive serve, St. Henry, nice pickup. A little miscommunication, as Marion Local almost has 2 people hit that ball. You'll see here on the replay.
Yeah, Pullman will come up with it, but fortunately,
maybe that's just a strategy.
I guess. They're probably like, wait, they're going to piggyback, and it turns out that Pullman evidently under control the whole time. Her second kill here in set number 1.
Redskins back to it. Nice push there to the back row from Nora Vaughn. Just good vision. Gives the Redskins back to a 1-point lead.
Nora Vaughn, her first kill. She averages just over 1 kill per set. As a team, St. Henry records just over 12 kills per set.
Aggressive shot there coming from number 2, Aubrey Toby of the Flyers. It goes deep and out of bounds. I believe this is the biggest lead of the ballgame so far at 9-7. St. Henry had a 2-point advantage.
Yeah, just 2 points. You say the biggest lead. That's quite a statement. Big play, though, here for Marion Local. They'd like to get it back to 1.
And they go right to Pullman, and she takes care of business.
Third kill for the sophomore hitter out of the middle. 5'11", able to get it on top of the ball. Good wrist snap. And boy, that really gets the ball going in a vertical down position, if that's the right way to say it. Not she
got it at a high point, that's for sure. Good shot there from the Flyers. Back to the other side, good block. That one by number 10, Brooke Homan. Boy, you talked about it in the pregame, and you can definitely see it here in the first game. The Flyers very active at the front of the net and have got a bunch of termination blocks already.
They've recorded 4 blocks for points. Homan has been a part of all of them.
Quickly back to action. There's a quick set over to the far side. I believe that was number 9, Ashley Seafring.
8, Olivia Winner.
8, thank you. So the Olivia Winner.
Winner averaging.
Too many.
Yeah, there's
Too many of these girls have long hair.
Yeah, they
so
should put it in a bun or a beehive.
You can't see the numbers as easily. There's a push across. Back on the Flyers side. Set back by Chobe, picked up by the Redskins. And that one freed across Marion local side again. Here's Toby again. She gets just enough of it to record the kill. Aubrey Toby for the Flyers.
Toby averages 2.5 kills per set. Gets that one down for her first here in set number 1, and she leads, should say second on the team behind Brooke Homan at 2.6. So those two, between Brooke Homan and Aubrey Toby, two of the bigger hitters for the Flyers.
And a big shot there, hit in by number 8, Olivia Winner. And the Redskins back on top 11-10 on our First National Bank scoreboard. One full rotation in for the Redskins as Deitch comes back in to serve. Picked up, miss hit there by the Flyers. So that'll be recorded as an ace for Deitch.
That's her third ace here in set number 1, and it's amazing. It didn't look like anything real fancy there, but you
kind of knuckles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from here it's tough to tell. Again, left-handed, maybe it's a little bit different spin, rotation.
Couldn't get that one across, so 2 points in a row there for St. Henry. And they stretch that lead to 3.
Pretty clean game so far. Marion local just with 2 hitting errors, and St. Henry, if you don't count blocks as an error, they've had no miscues, no hitting errors, no service errors. Played a pretty clean game so far.
And there's another clean shot from number 13, Hannah Bruns. And you mentioned it, St. Henry has had literally no mistakes to this point. They missed one ball out of bounds, but outside of that, they're setting the ball up well. They've got great elevation on their sets, and they're hitting their ball. They're hitting the ball very well.
Yeah, pretty good solid contact and basically keeping Marion local on the defense.
Right. Flyers looking to respond here. Pop it up to Toby. Gets blocked at the net by St. Henry. Deitch with the back set over to Vaughn, blocked again at the net by the Flyers. They'll let that one go out of bounds as it goes off of Addie Vaughn. Point Marion local. Good heads up play by the Flyers there to identify. That one was off a Redskin. Serving for the Flyers, number 11, Ava Rose, picked up by St. Henry and pushed out of bounds off of Lange. So 2 back-to-back points.
Yeah, we talked about playing clean, and that one hit out of bounds, and the time before off the block, it goes off the Redskins out of bounds. So, and then Marion local, the service there, tough break there for them.
That's the hard part when you're playing a team this good. We talked about it in the pregame. You have to limit your mistakes, and you can't give up 3 points hitting them into the net. St. Henry will now go back with a 3-point advantage. Serve across, picked up in the back row. A nice one off the block there from home, and good set by Natalie Rethman, and the Flyers respond.
Another back set. This is probably their third kill that they've recorded out of the right front. Homan has 2 kills plus the 4 termination blocks she's been a part of for the 5'9" junior who received honorable mention, all MAC, and now back-to-back service aces. Tough to keep consecutive serves when you can't keep the ball in play.
That one out of bounds from Partington. That'll send Danielle Lange to the service line for the Redskins. A little miss hit there in the back row. Nice save by the Flyers. St. Henry going to have a chance. Deitch, back row set over to Nora Vaughn. I'm sorry, it's Addie Vaughn, and she'll record the kill.
Again, they now go with a back set. They powered out the right front and found an opening in the back for Addie Vaughn, 6-foot junior. Her second kill of set number 1. She was a first-team All-MAC.
Lange with the serve. Partington mishandles it. Marion local is going to have to hit hard here to get it across. They do. Nice play by the Flyers. St. Henry going to go right back to it. Nice dig in the back row. And a good shot by Elena Pullman, and they're going to record the kill. Big point. All-around team effort there by the Flyers, and Elena Pullman going to record the kill there at the end.
The 5'11" sophomore, her 4th kill, but what a volley that was as Marion Local's first touch on the attack went back, and they were able to save it and make a long third hit, if you will, kept it in play, and ultimately wins the point.
Big shot from the back row by St. Henry. Rethman over to Toby, picked up by the Redskins. Back hit over to Addie Vaughn, picked up in the back row by Partington. Over now to the far side here, St. Henry again on the attack. Back row shot, picked up by the Flyers. And a nice deep shot there in the far corner by number 5, Carrie Fessenmeyer. Haven't heard her name much here tonight.
She's a first-team All-MAC. We talked about it in previous broadcasts. All-MAC last year as a libero. This year, becoming a hitter, if you will, earning first-team honors. 5'5" senior with her first kill of the set.
St. Henry back on the attack, picked up by Partington. Miscommunication there, nice save by Pullman. St. Henry, Deitch over to Ashley Seifring, and she'll hammer it home for the kill.
Seifring, her third kill of the set. She's a very good hitter on the season. She also averaging 2.4 kills per contest. Again, the Redskins average over 12 kills per set. They commit their first service error, but with those 12 kills per set, that's basically saying half their points come on them attacking. You know, if you will,
right.
25 points is a game, so you add a few more blocks that they get. You know, they utilize their size and strength and force you to, you know, attack them and not commit an error.
Fessenmeyer's serve mishandled. Gonna be a chance here for Marion Local. Go right down the middle and hammering it down for the kill is Aubrey Toby to bring the Flyers back within 2.
Out of the middle, good angle, able to get it off the hands. Her second kill of set number 1 for number 2, 5'10" senior, second team All-MAC, Aubrey Toby.
And my mistake, they trailed just now by 1. Little miss hit there, nice save, and a good tip across there by Natalie Rethman is going to even us back up at 18.
Natalie Rethman doesn't get many chances to attack, but that time she took advantage of it.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back to Van Wert. We're here in district semifinal action. It's dead even at 18 here in the first set. Just what we expected, Jeff. A very well-played match here so far. We're just in the first set.
A lot of action, a lot of energy, good volleyball, which was no surprise. And I think the biggest lead, like you said, is 2 points. And that's probably one of the, we talked about on the way up, you want to eliminate those dumb plays, and that one just kind of if they could do it over, that would not have happened, but it happened now.
Fessenmeyer serve drops, give Marion Local the lead. That's 4 straight points for the Flyers. St. Henry looking to respond. Partington with the dig, going to go right down the middle. Big kill there by number 6, Elena Pullman.
Pullman,
I apologize. We'll
Watch
see on
the
replay.
wrist. Boom, got on
She gets
tap.
it at the peak. That is tough when she's already borderline 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Catches it up top, and like you said, she
and
snaps
jumps,
that wrist.
so it's coming down, and tough to stop. She's been very aggressive here. 5 kills for Pullman.
And that is 5 straight points now by Marion Local. St. Henry looking to answer. Blocked again at the net.
St. Henry was in the net, so the violation, so attacking error.
And another timeout on the floor. I'm going to keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com. Find the pocket without emptying yours. CarriageWorks, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry, Ohio. Cy Sweeterman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters and Minster Bank, financial solutions that last a lifetime. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. Jeff, what a big run. The Marion Local Flyers, 6 straight points. They were down 18-16, and now ran off. It was 18 to 15. Sorry, it was 18 to 15.
Yeah, it's really
better math there, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It really is odd that, they've been able to run this many points off. And
Meyer again to serve, picked up by St. Henry. Back set. And it is in on the outside of the line. I think that was off of Ashley Seifring for the Redskins.
Seifring, out of that right front, we've seen a number of attacks from both teams tonight. And that one for St. Henry, fortunate it hit the line. A big break for them as they still trail by 2, but only 4 points remain for the Flyers.
Seifring, Ashley will go back to serve, picked up by Partington for the Flyers. Quick tip across by Rethman. They're going to get a double hit there called against St. Henry. I think that's the first one so far tonight.
First double hit that I can recall, yes, being called.
Like you said before, it's been very well played. That'll put the Flyer lead back to 3.
Up 3 with 3 to go.
Pullman to serve. Picked up in the back row. Set quickly there to Seifring, picked up by the Flyers. Rethman set. Toby
just out.
And is just out. Looked like a good shot for Toby. Apparently a little wide. And you'll see here on the replay. Nice job, Marion Local. Set it up, and it's definitely wide.
Good job by the Redskin defender getting her foot right aside of that, knowing that if it's going past the foot, it's out. And she did a nice job. Good decision.
Rethman, and out again. Rethman setting Brooke home, and that one sails long.
Game of momentum.
Like that. That's right.
Game of inches. As easy as momentum. 2 hard-hit attacks by the Flyers, misses by inches, and here we are now, a 1-point lead for the Flyers.
Timeout, we'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Welcome back to Van Wert. We're here in set number 1. Marion Local Flyers clinging on to a 1-point advantage as Ashley Gerlach goes back to serve for St. Henry. They've ran off 2 in a row, I believe, to cut the lead to 1.
Yeah, a couple hitting errors that I mentioned missed just by inches, and here they are trailing by 1.
And that one doesn't go across either, so 3 straight hitting errors from Marion Local, and we're even at 22 here in the first set as Ashley Gerlach back to serve again for the St. Henry Redskins. Pushes that one across, picked up. Rethman right down the middle. Good pick up there by Gerlach. St. Henry back on the attack, picked up nicely by Partington. Rethman, back row pick up again there by St. Henry. Blocked at the net. Boy, that's a heck of a point. Other side, off the deflection is number 13, Hannah Bruns, as she records the kill.
You may said it the best, Greg. Ooh. What a point we had going on here. Good battle. Bruns wins it with her 3rd kill of the set. Now it's 4 straight by the Redskins. I know at one time it was 22-19, 4 unanswered.
There's a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to again thank our sponsors, Hometown Opportunity, connecting local companies with local talent. Schwieterman Pharmacies. Pharmacies located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapak. New Knoxville Supply. Minster Dental Care. Francis Furniture. Wilson Health, caring without limits. And our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Again, thanks to all those great sponsors for tonight's action. As we wind down the first set here. Marion Local ran off 6 in a row to get to that 3-point advantage, and St. Henry's returned the favor with 4 straight as they now have a 1-point lead at 23-22. Big point coming up here. Ashley Gerlach serving for the Redskins. Back set and picked up momentarily by St. Henry. Give the kill to Aubrey Toby.
Again, good rhythm, good offense here. Toby able to get some mustard on it, hit the defender, if you will, a little high up, couldn't defend it cleanly. Toby records her 3rd kill.
Rethman with the serve, miss hit, picked up nicely by St. Henry and pushed across. Gonna have a good chance here for Marion Local. Rethman backs that home and able to dig it up is St. Henry. Far side shot picked off the net is Olivia Winter. That's what it takes sometimes in volleyball. She gets the favorable net and gets the kill, and it's set point for the State 1 ranked St. Henry Redskins. Deitch with the serve. Partington pushes it across, and it's smacked in the back row and out of bounds. Wow.
Bang, bang. It's a game of inches.
And that one came quick. A little miss hit there by Partington. And I think that was Lange who lined that up.
And I think, couldn't quite tell there, but I believe probably on the other side of the line, good call.
So we're even. We're going to extra points here, as we expected to have happen. Nice shot there by number 1, Addie Vaughn, for the kill. So St. Henry again back to set point. Got to win by 2, so it's 25-24 in favor of the Redskins.
Addie Vaughn records her 3rd kill of the set, gives her team, as you mentioned, Greg, set point.
Big serve picked up by Marion Local. Back to far side, dug up in the back. I think we have a net violation against Fessenmeyer, and that'll be game 1 going to St. Henry, 26-24. We'll take a break and be back with set number 2. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School as we get set for set number 2. The first one taken by St. Henry, 26-24.
Boy, a game of 2 points in overtime. Hard to say what won it for either team. I mean, it's basically 1 or 2 plays, and St. Henry does win the hitting competition. They had 15 kills compared to 12 for Marion Local. Marion Local wins the blocking category. 5 termination blocks, none for St. Henry. St. Henry 3 aces in set 1, Marion Local with 1. So an even game and well played. Both teams, made runs, and Marion Local had a chance to kind of close it out. Couldn't get it done, and it took St. Henry a little bit longer, but they got it done.
So here we are back to set number 2. Nice pick up there from St. Henry. A shot across, nice dig by Partington for the Flyers. They're gonna free ball it across, little too far. And a nice eye there by number 2, Marley Vaughn, to let that one drop out of bounds.
It doesn't seem like much, but those are points where she read it, knew it was going to be out. Why hit it? Let it go. Those are freebies, and you hate to give teams, play that and give them the advantage of taking away what would have been a hitting error, and they record the point.
St. Henry sets up number 13, Hannah Bruns, and she knocks it down for a kill.
The 2-0 start, Greg, we talked about after the first match. Marion Local down, made a big run, got ahead, momentum, couldn't shut the door. They're the underdog, and you wonder, how will they respond here, thinking, what do we have to do better to beat the best team in the state?
And they're coming out on all cylinders as that one goes off a deflection for Addie Vaughn.
Quickly already, I guess, 2-1. Yeah, I was thinking it was 3. It should be.
I thought it was 3 as well.
It is 3.
I think they missed counting that on the scoreboard. We'll see here in a minute. Flyers on the attack, picked up by St. Henry.
They had the hitting error.
And a nice save there momentarily. Nice. Good job by St. Henry to get it across. They're going to get a chance here.
Nice job by Marion Local as well. Good saves on each team.
Pushed across by Gerlach. Front row, Marion Local. And that one into the net off of Toby.
Tough start for the Flyers. The score now is 4-0. And a long volley, both teams made some plays, and Toby just caught the top of the tape. And that time the tape did not let the ball roll over, so kind of a hole here. They get a break, much needed for the Flyers.
Deitch's serve goes deep and out of bounds. That'll send Rethman back to serve for the Flyers, trailing 4-1 here in set number 2.
Important for the Flyers, keep the ball in play now and try to cut this lead basically in half.
Deep shot there by Vaughn. And they're going to say it was out of bounds. They're looking for a tip. I didn't think it was, but was waiting on the official call there. So that'll bring it to 4-2 in favor of St. Henry. Rethman again to serve. Picked up by Gerlach. Long run for Deitch. Vaughn's just going to free it across. Push there by Rethman. Gerlach pops it up. And Vaughn hits it across court, and it drops.
Boy, Vaughn getting outside, getting ready for the approach, set back, able to hit it. And it was almost a point where, you know, before that, Marion Local almost down by 5. Then they had a chance to cut it to 1. Back now to a 2-point lead for St. Henry, a 3-point lead. But boy, each play, each possession so important.
Another nice save there by Marion Local. On the wheel route though, number 14, Danielle Lang, able to get the kill.
First slide that we've kind of seen tonight. And in the first set, Marion Local recorded 5 termination blocks. They've had their hands on some balls here in set 2, unable to get the termination point.
Runs with the serve, Rethman with the set. Off the block, picked up by St. Henry. Go back to Lange, nice save by Rethman. Free ball across St. Henry's side. Gerlach will pop it up. Ashley Seifring dug out in the back row by Fessenmeyer. Get it over to Toby, tough angle, able to get it across. We're gonna pop it up for Vaughn. Looks like a double hit will be called against St. Henry. A much needed point there by the Flyers. They trail now 6-3.
St. Henry committed 6 errors in set number 1, already 3 here in set number 2. Marion Local, set number 1, recorded 8 errors. They already have 2 hitting errors here in set number 2.
So Flyers with the serve. And that's going to drop for an ace coming from number 11, Ava Rose. And the Flyers creep back into now just down by 2.
This is the second time they've been able to cut a 4-point lead down to 2. Looking to try to get a point here, cut that lead to 1.
Hard serve by Rose, overplay and taken care of by Homan.
Kanapke.
Or Kanapke, thank you.
Kanapke didn't record a kill in set number 1, but did record 3 blocks. Gets a big kill there, benefited the overpass, and Marion Local 1 point away from really digging themselves out of a big hole they dug themselves into to start the set.
They're gonna go to Homan this time. And Redskins in the net.
Brooke Homan will get credit for the kill.
And right on cue, Jeff, as you just mentioned, they tie it back up here in second set at 6-all.
Boy, they're down 4-0. I think, boy, about time for a timeout. St. Henry commits a service error. Marion Local gives it back.
I was gonna say that one was tipped. Yeah,
okay.
That was tipped by Gerlach, so an ace coming for the Flyers. And they now take the lead 7-6.
2 service aces here for Ava Rose in her serving rotation.
Gerlach digs it up. Deitch with the set. Lange picked up though by the Flyers and pushed across. Back on St. Henry's side. Back set to Vaughn, blocked at the net. St. Henry pops it up again, and that one's overplayed to the setter and out of bounds. So point again to Marion Local.
Now Marion Local back on that run again. St. Henry opened up 4-0. I believe now Marion Local has responded with 4 unanswered as well.
Ava Rose did well at the service line, but that one's going to go into the net and going to give it back to the Redskins, trailing by just 1.
First service error of set number 2 for Marion Local. St. Henry with 1 service error here at set 2 as well.
And across by Marion, popped up by Lange. A strong hit, dug up by, saved by Partington. Little runner bumped across there by Fessenmeyer. Partington will pop that one up. And going to be called for a double hit is Rethman. And we're even now again at 8.
Tough spot for Rethman. Kind of a set out of system and had to run it down, tried to put it back into play, but did not field it cleanly.
And that one runs up onto Partington. Nice save by Marion Local to get it across. Deitch pops it up, blocked at the net, and saved by St. Henry. What a great save. And they're going to get a point out of it as they reach down and dig that one out and hopefully get here on the replay. That's just the tail end of it there as you missed a nice dig before that.
Well, Carly Deitch should get credit for the kill. I believe number 12, she free-balled it over and just misplayed by the Flyers.
There's Fessenmeyer blocked by St. Henry, popped back up to Fessenmeyer, blocked again. Pushed deep, back to the front row for St. Henry. Ashley Seafrink, Partington back row. Gonna go back to Fessenmeyer again, dug up by Deitch. Popped up to Addie Vaughn. Marion Local far side gets it to Homan. Deitch goes with a quick hit, picked up nicely by Rethman. And back over to Fessenmeyer. She sees an opening, but again, St. Henry can't quite save that one. Oh, I thought they were going to make another miracle save.
Long volley. And Fessenmeyer, a couple times they went too early. St. Henry do a nice job getting good touches on it. Went with a little change up and got in a spot where it was difficult to handle. And a much needed point for the Flyers, tied up at 9.
Quick hit blocked at the net, goes out of bounds. Point will go to St. Henry. Catch a break there as Deitch couldn't quite get to it. She was trying to
make the play on it.
And
it actually fell out of bounds.
Yeah.
So break for St. Henry. Vaughn, her third kill matches what she had in set 1. So Addie Vaughn with 6 kills on the night.
A running swing there by Pullman. Picked up by St. Henry. Back row Partington. Here's Marion Local. Rethman, nobody picks that one up. And it drops.
Good decision there, sensing when it was the right time to do it. Rethman not too high, not too hard. Right in that Bermuda Triangle. Rethman a kill in each set.
And that's an ace on the other side. Coming from number 9, Kelsey Koenig.
Her second ace of the night, 1 in each one. Boy, these line judges, they have had,
they've busy.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make many critical calls. They've been forced to make a number of them tonight and done a super job.
Overplay St. Henry in the net. So another point for the Flyers. Flyers now up to a 1-point advantage, 11-10. Another serve from Koenig right up to the net. And a block, and it will drop for a termination kill.
Take another look at it here.
A little disgruntled fans on the St. Henry side. We couldn't see it. It was net angle block. It was clearly in. Timeout called on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
PSG Automotive Outfitters, your truck accessory headquarters.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School as we're here in set number 2. St. Henry won the first set 26-24. The Flyers fighting back and now have a 3-point advantage here at 13-10.
Yeah, still a long way to go. Remember though, St. Henry opened it up 4-0. Don't know if you said that or not in the beginning, but boy, they battled back now. So trailing 4-0, they've actually outscored them now 13-6 in that stretch. So it's important for Marion Local to continue getting good touches at the net.
You get another block there. Going to go far side, Ashley Seafrink, picked up by Fessenmeyer. Going to go right back to her. She gets it across barely. Nice save by Addie Vaughn. And a block by Elena Pullman. right at the net. You'll get a good replay of that one.
All by herself, timed it well.
And a little energy there at the end, too, to cap it off.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. So Henry back on the attack. Here's Seifring. Pushed up front. Rethman back to Fessenmeyer. Pushes it across, picked up by Ashley Seifring. A miscommunication. You won't see that happen very often from St. Henry. Drops for the point. The Flyers up by 5.
7 errors for the Redskins here in set number 2. So 7 of the 15 points have come on behalf of St. Henry. Mistakes, if you will.
And there's a hard shot off from number 6, Nora Vaughn, for the St. Henry to kill to end the run.
Well, big point there, much needed. Nora Vaughn comes through. She now has 2 kills, 1 in each set for the 6-foot junior.
Served by Ashley Seifring, miss hit. Flyers looking to track it down and get it across again. Gerlach, Addie Vaughn, and a strong hit there from Bruns will take that one straight down.
Back-to-back points, consecutive serves, however you want to call it. Much needed effort, if you will, for the Redskins. Hannah Bruns with her 2nd kill in game 2, 5 overall.
Seifring again, serves barely picked up by the Flyers. A good shot cross court by Fessenmeyer.
Just a tough break there that St. Henry thought it was going to drift out of bounds, and they looked at it, called it, and it drops for Fessenmeyer, her 2nd kill of the night. 1 in each set.
Fessenmeyer will go back to serve for the Flyers, leading by 4.
93% server on the season is Fessenmeyer.
Here's Bruns. That one goes out of bounds. A big, strong swing from Hannah Bruns goes deep.
Again, it didn't miss by much, but it did not get inside that 30-foot line, and it's a game of inches. And we said it once, we said it a couple times tonight. Don't roll your eyes at me, Greg.
And another deep shot there coming from Winter. And now the Flyers with a 6-point advantage. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School. We're here in set number 2. The Flyers on a big run and now have a 6-point lead at 18-12.
A huge run. And remember, I never would have guessed it. We talked about in between games how Marion would respond after losing an overtime game, 26-24 game 1. They trailed 4-0, and they, when you thought maybe they're going to fall then, they've come back very nicely.
We got
St. Henry, another error.
St. Henry over the net.
I believe it was the back row player attacking the ball above the net. But Marion Logan's done a heck of a job considering how they started off game 2 here after losing game 1.
Fessenmeyer bumps it up front. Here's Pullman. Nice dig in the back row by, I think that's Nora Vaughn. And again, some miscommunication. That was Marley Vaughn as 2 St. Henry players. That's at least the 2nd or 3rd time they've bumped into each other. And that point will drop as the lead increases to 8 for the Marion local Flyers. Fessenmeyer getting the serve. Picked up by Bruns. Cross court back to Bruns. She dumps it across the blockers. Picked up and a nice save by Partington, but she goes under the net. You can't fault the Flyers for their effort tonight because they have been all over the court.
And that's the type of play you don't mind giving up.
That's right.
It's a hustle play.
Effort.
It's when you have a run like this and you serve it in the net or way out of bounds. Those are rally killers. That, you made a super effort at it. You just couldn't get your momentum stopped. So credit the Flyers here. Nice job serving, keeping the ball alive, and keeping the momentum.
And this hit, able to track it down and get it back across. St. Henry, good option here. Go over to Bruns. And she hammers it home. A tough serve received there puts Marion Local in a bad spot.
Yeah, it wasn't a good offensive set. And then Hannah Bruns, her 6th kill, 3 in each set, has kept the ball back now with the Redskins. And again, nothing here, so a chance for the Redskins to get on the attack.
You go to Lange, able to pick it up. And blocked by from Pullman. Going to go other side to Toby, blocked again. Rethman's going to push that one across into no man's land, and it drops. What a great read by Natalie Rethman. There was nobody close to that ball.
Does it legally and does it where nobody's at. Her second kill in game 2. 3 overall so far this evening.
Elena Pullman picked up by Gerlach. Right down the middle to Winter. It's blocked at the net. It didn't even clear. Point will go to the Flyers as they now lead 22-14 here in set number 2.
Well, that is now 12 errors committed against the Redskins. Only had 6 in game number 1, 12 here in game 2.
Pullman again with the serve, picked up by Nora Vaughn. Far side, Hannah Bruns, picked up back row, Fessenmeyer. Rethman, Toby, oh, nice save, back row. Going right to the net, pushed across. Here are the Flyers, Rethman, right down the middle. Another nice save by St. Henry, and they'll get it across. Great effort. Quick attack here, though, and another good read by Rethman. And number 2, Marley Vaughn is everywhere. And finally, that ball drops. They had at least 4 saves there by St. Henry, but give the Flyers credit. They just kept pounding away and finally get that point.
Good defense by the Redskins, you mentioned, but the Flyers stayed aggressive, kept it in offense. They stayed in rhythm, got some good attacks, and won the point.
Pushed up front here, Lange, picked up by Pullman. Set it back to Toby. Dumps it across. Dug out, back set Vaughn to Olivia Winter, and she'll knock it home for the kill.
Winter, who had 3 kills in set number 1, records her first here in game number 2. And again, we've seen a lot of activity out of this right front corner in both sets, and even on both sides of the nets. Each team utilizing their front row, not always just going to the power front left. We've seen attacks out of the middle. We've seen them on the right front.
And there's Deitch back in the game, gets another ace.
Left-hander, right?
Left-hander. Has definitely caused problems for Marion Local here so far in the first 2 sets. She'll go back again.
4th service ace, and that one they field, but it really doesn't get them in offense. And you don't like to see this if you're a Flyer, the free ball.
Tipped at the net and unable to get it.
Addie Vaughn took a lot off of it, but boy, just that touch and right in no man's land.
23-17, the Redskins trying to climb back in. Here's Fessenmeyer, picked up by Marley Vaughn. Cross court, Bruns. Nice save by Partington. Over to Toby. Nice shot. Deitch gets a hand on it, though. They're going to be able to free ball it across. Should be a good opportunity for the Flyers. Bumped up to Rethman. Quick set. And blocked out of bounds. A nice shot. I believe they're coming from Brooke Homan.
Correct. Brooke Homan again with a quick one. And there's the tail end of it. Unable to keep it alive for the Redskins. For Homan, 2 kills in game 2 to go along with 2 kills in game 1. Also remember in game 1 had those 4 termination blocks that she was a part of.
Set point for the Flyers, and that will do it as they slap down an ace. And they take set number 2, 25-17. We'll be back here at Van Wert High School with set number 3 in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
At CAPT, we use Hometown Opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School as we get set for set number 3. The first one going to St. Henry. And the second one via a big comeback going to the Marion Local Flyers.
Marion Local comes back after trailing 4-0 and really dominates the balance of the match, outscoring St. Henry 25-13. And I won't say Marion Local deserved it. They won it, but boy, St. Henry, 13 errors. Just some bumping into players, letting balls drop, hitting errors. You name it, they kind of did it. So 13 errors for the Redskins. They actually outkilled Marion Local, 11 kills to just 6 kills for the Flyers. The Flyers, though, continue to get some points from blocking. They record 2 more stuff blocks and serving 4 service aces. So compared to just 1 service ace for St. Henry. So although St. Henry won the attacking battle, the other 2/3 of the game, if you will, blocking and serving, went to Marion Local. And then the fourth phase, maybe what I call the special teams, number of errors. The Flyers just 5 errors. St. Henry, as I mentioned, 13.
Yeah.
So the Flyers respond back, although it didn't look good, Greg, to start game 2.
They did not.
After they lost a heartbreaker,
they dug
St.
in.
Henry, the Flyers made a great comeback and maintained it, and we'll see what's now this game 3, how this goes between these two teams. St. Henry ranked number 1 in the state, Marion Local ranked number 5.
Rethman with the serve as we start set number 3. A little miscommunication there again for St. Henry. Bessemeyer got that one a little too far up. Nice save there by Marion Local. Back on the attack is Hannah Bruns, and she knocks that one down.
7 kills for Hannah Bruns. First team All-MAC with a 5'9" junior. 3 kills in set 1, 3 in set 2, now 1 here in set number 3.
That will send the crafty lefty Deitch back to the service line for St. Henry.
4 service aces on the night so far for the crafty lefty.
Did you like that?
It's okay. Lethal lefty is how I would have gone.
Oh, another nice block there at the net.
It went down to Marion Local's.
No,
I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Toby or
number 12 Kanapke, and also there was number 2 Toby. As we even the third set up at 1. Serve picked up by Gerlach, popped up over to Addie Vaughn. Didn't look like it cleared the net. No call.
Now we get the call. 4 hits.
There's a little delay, but definitely the right call. That ball didn't look like it was even close to clearing the net. As Marion Local now with a 2-1 advantage. Serving again is number 11, Ava Rhodes, who had a big serving performance in the first set. That one popped up to Homan. Nice dig in the back row by Deitch. And pushed across by Bruns, and she'll knock it down for a kill. Well, her little soft hit is hard.
Yeah, it took a little bit off. It still kind of gets there. Hit it in an awkward spot. Unable to make a good clean play, so quickly Bruns with 2 kills here has knotted the game up at 2.
Runs with the serve and drops in for an ace.
Well, she's done it all so far here in game number 3, recording all 3 points for the Redskins. Bruns 27 aces coming into the match, serving at just under 90% as a team. St. Henry at 92%. And again, they average just over 2 aces a contest, a set.
A nice shot there from number 10, Brooke Homan. Might have mishit that one a little bit, but it took just enough off to drop it over those front blockers in for the kill.
Homan now 5 kills on the night, 2 in games 1 and 2 in her first of game 3.
Partington's serve goes into the net.
4th service error on the night for the Flyers, who mentioned the Flyers are just under 90%. Both these teams right around that 90% mark serving.
Partington with the pickup, pushed over far side, Fessenmeyer, and able to drop it in.
I like the spot, especially from the position. Almost hit it parallel to the line, and
I didn't think it was coming down. It seemed like it hung up there forever, and it finally dropped.
What's odd is I always think the defenders are coming at the net. The ball is going towards the stands, and it's 1, to make a play on it, but 2, to pull it back, if you will. Good, smart decision by Fessenmeyer.
Nice shot there from number 9, Ashley Seifring.
Seifring with 5 kills on the night was held without a kill in game number 2.
It's going to send number 1, Addie Vaughn, back to serve for the Redskins. Push back to Pullman, blocked by St. Henry. Pushed over to Seifring again, and she'll knock down another one. Number 9, Ashley Seifring. gives the St. Henry Redskins a 2-point advantage.
Again, Severin held without a kill in game 2, making up for it here early in game 3 with her second. She averages 2.5 kills per contest, per set.
And the official, not sure where that ball was going, I think kind of got in the play a little bit there. As that point will drop in for St. Henry.
Addie Vaughn will give her the service ace. Not able to play a good first touch cleanly.
Partington, Rethman now over to Fessenmeyer. She likes that spot and drops it in again.
That's her second spot as the Redskins are called in the net, give Fessenmeyer the kill. And again, a tough spot. Hit it where they're not.
Makes it 7-5 in favor of the Redskins as Fessenmeyer goes back to serve. Runs, picks it up. Vaughn tracks it down. And just getting it across is Winter. Nice save by the Flyers. Picked up in the back row by Bruns. Vaughn, Seifring, blocked by Pullman. Pushed back over to the Flyer side. Quick push there by Rethman. Picked up easily by Bruns. There's Homan. It's Winter, Olivia Winter with the kill as that block goes out of bounds.
Both Pullman and Toby were there. They had some good touches, but Olivia Winter wins that battle. Her 5th kill of the night.
That one sails deep off of Ashley Seifring.
3rd service error of the night for St. Henry. They've had 1 service error in each set so far this evening.
Number 2, Marley Vaughn checks back in for St. Henry. Here is Pullman. Picked up by Gerlach, back set, and blocked and down from Olivia Winter's hit. It'll fall on the Redskins side.
Brooke Homan, Aubrey Toby will tandem block there. I believe Toby probably with the contact, but give both Homan and Toby a block assist.
Pullman again, this time she drops in an ace. And we are even at 8.
Just a misplay there. I don't think really anything special, just misplayed by St. Henry. An ace for Pullman.
Gerlach, Vaughn, over Bruns. That one is in there.
9 on the night for Hannah Bruns, 3 in each set. Not only just under 3 kills per set for Hannah Bruns, but hitting at a hitting percentage of .242. Remember that factors in your kills minus your errors divided by your attacks. So it's about like a batting average. You like that around 300 or higher. Again, easier said than done.
Here's Lange.
Nice pickup.
Nice save by Fessenmeyer and Rethman, and pushed across. So Henry gonna have a good chance here. Popped up for Bruns, blocked at the net. Good play by Marion Local. Rethman almost drops it in there. Now it's gonna be pushed back on the Marion side. Quick pop up, blocked at the net by St. Henry. Back again, here is, I believe that was
Toby.
Toby, thank you. Back on St. Henry's side. Here's Bruns with a big windup. Partington with the save, but it goes into the net. Point for the Redskins. Boy,
another extended volley there, Greg. Both teams covering the blocks very nicely and keeping the ball alive. Hannah Bruns, I believe, 13 there with the final effort that recorded a much-earned point.
Yeah, if you're the Flyers, that is not the lady you want to see the ball go floating off to on a broken play, if you will, because Hannah Bruns, more times than not, is going to knock it down. Fessenmeyer with the dig. Rethman pops it up for Toby. Blocked. A nice dig again there by the Flyers. Blocked again by Olivia Winter. And she'll get credit for the termination, as you'll see here on the replay.
Good job by Olivia Winter, just basically hanging around. Always have to be ready for any type of activity, and that time she timed it well. She records her first block of the night, solo style.
Good save by Partington. Fessenmeyer can't get that one across. A little tough stretch here coming for the Flyers. They now trail 12-8 and in need of a run here like they did in the second set. And a timeout coming. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call.
Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School. As we're here in set number 3, the St. Henry Redskins have extended their lead to 12-8.
Pivotal point here in this set number 3. Marion Local down 4. They've only committed 2 errors in this set so far, so it's been St. Henry, the aggressor. They've been earning their points. And a break here for the Flyers, get the ball back and stop a run. But
tough play there as they're having a hard time with the serve. Pop it up to Fessenmeyer, and she reels back and hammers it home. Big shot. One badly needed by Marion Local.
5'5", number 5, Carrie Fessenmeyer. 3rd kill of the set, 5 kills overall.
Nice wordplay there. Rethman with the serve, picked up by Marley Vaughn, and that one is deep and out of bounds off of Bruns.
Mentioned that Marion Local just 2 errors on the night of set 3. St. Henry commits just their 3rd error, so both teams so far here we've played 22 points, and most of it's been offensively earned, very few errors.
Addie Vaughn back set the winner, picked up by the Flyers, going over to number 2, Toby. Nice save by Gerlach, and St. Henry gets it across. Quick set and a tough angle. Credit St. Henry's defense there.
Yeah, they defense, was it Gerlach or whoever made the save here?
Gerlach.
Heck of a job just keeping it alive, and I know at times you always want to attack the ball. Sometimes you got to take your medicine and free ball it over when you can. And Marion Local kind of, if you will, made the mistake and couldn't come up with a clean attack.
Deitch, good serve, puts Marion in a tough spot. Here come the Redskins. Picked up nicely by the Flyers. Popped up to Fessenmeyer. Gets it across the block, picked up by Deitch. Popped over to Addie Vaughn. Tipped down at the net and down for the kill for number 1, Addie Vaughn.
Vaughn now with 8 kills on the night, 3 in game 1, 4 in game 2. Her first here in game 3, and it pushes that St. Henry lead back to 4.
Marion in bad need here for a good serve receive, and again struggle with the ball and just have to push it across. St. Henry going to have another good opportunity. Deitch back to Vaughn, block and kill. They're really doing just the opposite of what they did last game, putting themselves, them being the Flyers, into a lot of bad positions with a poor first serve receive.
Yeah, that first touch is so critical. And when you struggle with it, it makes your offense tough to get started.
Another tough one there, and that one's blocked again.
Well, Addie Vaughn, I believe, up there by herself, number 1 with the solo block. She's come up with a couple big kills, a solo block there. In this past run, she's recorded or been a part of all 3 of their points. She also had a service ace earlier in the set.
Deitch's serve, that one's going to sail out of bounds, doing a favor for the Flyers, and ends that run. They now trail by 5.
Again, good job by the Flyers, seeing it was going long, and the crowd always cringes when you play a ball that would have been out by 5 feet. That one, obviously out, good call, good decision.
Ava Rose comes back in, nice save by St. Henry. Wow, when it's going your way, it's going your way as they get a great serve there.
Boy, heck of a save by number 12, yep. Carly Deitch. She saves it, and I believe, was it Vaughn, number 1? It was. But Deitch able to run the ball down after a bad first touch, save it, and Addie Vaughn finishes it.
Runs with the serve. Rethman pops it up, blocked at the net, pushed out by St. Henry, back across Marion Local. Here's Rethman, popped up, and again, Marion Local just struggling to get it together here in this 3rd set.
It's been a battle, and remember, St. Henry's had a lot of touches on their attack, so as a hitter, you begin to think about that and think of ways to be creative, and that time, a little too fancy, couldn't get it over the net.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com. Find the pocket without emptying yours. Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry, Ohio. Cy Sweeterman. Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters. Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime. Hometown opportunity, connecting local companies with local talent. Sweeterman Pharmacy. Pharmacy is located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapak. New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Caring Without Limits. Thanks again to all those great sponsors for providing tonight's action.
Good action is what we anticipated. Good action is what we've been given. So fine job so far. We're just in set 3. Again, a tough spot for the Flyers. They're down 7, but only 7 points remain for the Redskins. So we always say what big plays these become. It's like every serve now becomes that much bigger for the Flyers to try to get a break on the ball.
Nice block at the net there by Homan and number 12, Kanapke.
Those two have been together quite a number of times, especially back in the first set. They did it 3 times. Didn't go up together in set 2, but here in set 3, 2 more. So they've done a nice job.
Number 13, Heidi Rethman will check in for the Flyers to serve. Picked up by Gerlach, popped over to Addie Vaughn. Back on the attack, here's Pullman, and she'll knock that one down for a kill.
Elena Pullman, 5 kills in set number 1. Didn't have any kills in set 2, but had 2 blocks. Records her first kill here in set number 3. And again, big time points for the Flyers, consecutive serves for the Marion local offense.
Deitch pops that one up. And a nice save by Pullman, able to track that one down. St. Henry back on the attack, get it over to Seifring. Dug up, and it's going to go out of play. Point to St. Henry.
Seifring again continues the battle. Marion local made some great saves once again. But more times than not, power hits are going to win, and Seifring records her 3rd kill of set 3, recorded 4 in set number 1, 7 kills on the night.
Danielle Lange back to serve for St. Henry. Picked up by Fessenmeyer. Quick push across by Rethman, dug up by Lange. Popped up over to Addie Vaughn. Nice dig. And just sails out of bounds from Partington. And you can feel this one kind of
getting away.
Away from Marion is 20-13.
Addie Vaughn, good arm swing, her 4th kill. Now 11 kills on the night for the 6-foot junior.
Blocked at the net, picked up by Marion. Knocked across by Pullman, nice save. Here comes St. Henry, pushed over, picked up by Fessenmeyer, and finally knocked across by Pullman. Deitch pops it up, Vaughn taps it across. Fessenmeyer gets a swing in, as that one's going to sail to the ground, and a kill for Fessenmeyer.
Remember, she's only 5 feet 5 inches tall and doing a good job hitting the ball against would-be blockers, and that time going diagonal, and records her 4th kill of set 3, 6 on the night.
That's serve from Koenig. Back on the Marion local side, popped over to Fessenmeyer again. Picked up in the back row. Here's Deitch, pops it over to Addie Vaughn, and that one just sails out of bounds. So a couple momentum points here, makes it 20-15.
5 down, 5 to go for the Redskins.
And that one goes right down the middle. Nobody picks it up for St. Henry. Ace for Koenig. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
We're here at Van Wert High School in set number 3, where the state #1 state-ranked St. Henry Redskins on top 20-16 after this match got tied at 1 game apiece.
St. Henry's built a nice lead. Marion's put a few points together here to make it a little bit more interesting right now. So this is a big play here.
It's always the tough part, right? You can climb back into a game in volleyball, but when you get to that 20-16, can you string a couple more? Yeah, they strung 3 or 4 together to get here. can they keep going and get it back to like 2019 to even it back up?
Well, they started by getting the ball inbounds on the serve, so from then that's the big factor. And then
And
you
that
let
was
your
a
offense.
beautiful play by Fessenmeyer. She drops it over the 2 blockers right on the line. You'll see a great touch here. You can't tee it up any better than that. It was a beautiful play. 2017 Flyers trying to get back into this one. Picked up over to Vaughn. Blocked at the net. Deitch tracks it down. A little miscommunication as that one goes right up to the head official. And the Flyers notch 2 more. Now trail 20-18.
Head official Steve Trout right there to make
nice
the call.
catch, right?
But boy, we've seen St. Henry run into each other a lot tonight. You just more times than I guess I would have expected.
Popped that one up to Vaughn, blocked at the net, picked up by Gerlach. Pushed deep by Fessenmeyer. Partington, a nice save as Pullman pushes it across.
Good reaction.
Here's Deitch over to Seafring, and that one's going to drop for St. Henry. A good answer as they push the lead back to 3.
That was huge for the Redskins. That was nail-biting time. It's not over yet for them, but boy, that would have really kept the momentum going for the Flyers to get a break and to get the serve back.
Picked up by Partington, wheeled down the middle by Fessenmeyer.
Well, I didn't get a chance to say number 5 or their 5th kill. She did that the last time. Give number 5 her 6th kill for the 5'5"
And it was a laser.
senior.
She hit that one very good.
Yeah, and it was clearly in and hit it with some velocity. 7 kills on the night for Fessenmeyer.
And she's back to serve. Pushed up front to the net. Tipped across, blocked by the Flyers. Here's Addie Vaughn, right down the middle. A tough play there. A great two unbelievable hits there. And a nice save by Addie Vaughn. Unreal. Here's Marley Vaughn. I'm sorry, that was Olivia Winter off of 2 unbelievable saves. And she takes care of this one with no doubt.
Well, good job by Ashlyn Gerlach coming in, getting the bump set, and Winter, like you said, finishes with her 2nd kill of game 3.
I'm still not sure how 2 of those balls got back across the net.
Just reactions.
It's crazy.
Just reaction plays, and they're keeping them alive.
Block at the net by St. Henry. A nice little hip check goes out of bounds on the St. Henry side. So that point will bring it to 23-19 in favor of the Redskins. Back to service Seafring. And that one goes into the net.
3rd service error of the set for the Redskins. That gives the Flyers, again, new life, a much-needed break.
Couple big points coming here as Elena Pullman steps back to serve. Flyers trailing 23-20. Pullman serve picked up by Vaughn in the back row. Pushed over to Hannah Bruns. And she has had that diagonal open this whole match. I'm not sure how that's getting miscommunicated. That might be the one spot, but you can see it. It is wide open. And she's hit that from the the left side most of this match.
5 kills for Bruns, and yes, split it right between the Marion local defenders.
Rethman pops it up to number 10, Brooke Holman, and she knocks it down for the kill. And
Good arm smack by Brooke Holman.
The Flyers going to have to be perfect here down the stretch to come back in this one as they trail 24-21 here in set number 3.
Natalie Rethman serving. She owns or leads the team with 50 service aces on the season.
Addie Vaughn pushes it over to Bruns, blocked at the net and drops. Holman and Kanapke in again with determination block.
Well, Holman and Kanapke, Holman at 5'9", Kanapke at 5'10". They've been together on blocking a lot this evening.
Timeout on the floor, we'll keep it right here. Boy, the Flyers really dug themselves in the hole here, Jeff. They got behind quite a bit. I think it was 18-12, I know at one point, 20-14. They climb back in, and like we said before, it gets really tough when because you got to about be perfect. They have no room for error here now as they trail 24-22 to stay into this match. This set, they have to win the next 2 points just to have a chance. On the other side, St. Henry just looking for 1, and they could close the deal here on the 3rd set as we're even at 1 set apiece. As you see a good shot of the enthusiastic Marion local crowd, as they typically are.
Both teams have a lot of student body here tonight. And good crowd on hand. Remember, following this one, we have Fort Recovery versus New Bremen. So a lot of people here to witness this match.
Rethman serve tough to handle. Good opportunity coming here for the Flyers. Popped up to home and off the block. Tipped. St. Henry corrals it. Bruns knocks it across. Rethman pups it up for Homan into the net and somehow pulled out again.
Wow.
As Partington can't get that one across. And St. Henry will take set number 3, 25-22. We'll take a break and be back with set number 4. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Welcome back to Van Wert as we get ready for the 4th set. And boy, the first 3 have been very good. And that last one coming right down to the wire as St. Henry able to hold on to take a 2-1 advantage.
St. Henry continues to attack the ball. That set, much better job hitting, 15 kills compared to just 9 kills for the Flyers. Blocking-wise, Marion Local continues to block well again. They record 4 more termination blocks compared to 2 for St. Henry. Service aces, even that set, each team with 2 service aces. And what's ironic is Marion Local again played cleaner. St. Henry with a few more errors. They had 9 compared to 6 errors. But attacking-wise, they win that battle and pull away, or not pull away, but earn a hard-fought 3-point victory. Again, a set that could have gone either way.
Right.
It's an elimination game though now for the Flyers. They've got to. Although they got down early in game 2, able to dig back, don't usually like to always dig in a deep hole and have to work yourselves out of it.
And they go right to Brooke Homan, and she's able to knock that one down for the first point of set number 4. So a better start there for the Flyers.
Got a little bit of the tape and then off the hand, Brooke Homan. 2 kills in each of the first 3 sets. Give her that one for a 7 on the night.
And Ava Rose. I'm sorry, that was Rethman with the serve.
Her first ace of the evening. She came in with 50 on the season.
That one picked up in the back row, pushed over to Addie Vaughn. Blocked at the net, and down it goes again. The duo of Homan and Kanapke playing at the front of that net gives the Flyers a quick 3-0 advantage.
That's 7 blocks tonight when those 2 have gone up together for points for the Flyers.
And that one's mishandled by Deitch, pushing it over Lange. And the Flyers coming out with some energy here in the 4th set as they've got a 4-0 advantage. Rethman again, that one picked up by Bruns, popped over to Addie Vaughn. She gets a big swing on that one, and it goes way out of bounds. And a timeout on the floor taken by the Redskins. We'll take one also. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back to Van Wert. We're here in the 4th set. The Redskins of St. Henry took the first one. Marion Local took the second. St. Henry responded and took the third. And the Flyers have come out here with a 5-0 start here in set number 4. Here is Natalie Rethman serving once again, picked up by the Redskins in the back row. And that one knocked down by Addie Vaughn.
Good timeout there as St. Henry finally breaks the momentum of the Flyers for Vaughn. Now 12 kills on the night.
That'll send Hannah Bruns back to serve for St. Henry. Picked up by Partington, pushed up to Homan, over the double block, popped back up by Vaughn. Back on the Marion local side, here's Homan, dumps it, nice dig by Bruns. Popped up to Seafring, nice dig in the back row by Partington. Tipped on the net, stays on Marion local side, a little miscommunication. Fessenmeyer pops it over the other side. Here's St. Henry. Popped up right down the middle is Vaughn, and that one will drop for Addie Vaughn.
Vaughn continues to hammer well tonight. Came into the contest tonight averaging 2 kills per set, has been above that average so far. 3-1, 4-2, 4-3, and 2 already here in set number 4.
Served by Bruns, Rethman. Cross court, Toby, nice shot for the kill, Aubrey Toby.
Marion local answers, they get a good look, and again, had 3 kind of hitters going at it. St. Henry hadn't guessed which one they were going to, and made it a little bit easier for Toby to get her first kill of the set number 4 down. Had 3 kills back in set number 1.
Deitch back set over to Addie Vaughn, and Vaughn able to collect another kill. The lead now 6-3 for Marion local. Here's Lange. Partington mishits that one. It goes well deep. And it'll be free ball across by Rethman. Another good chance here for St. Henry. Popped up to Seafring. Well, they have too many hitters. It's tough to put a play like that in their lap and say, here, we're going to free ball this over to you. Take your best shot. And boy, will they.
And they did just that. Seafring averaging 2.5 kills per set, has been very consistent, or very aggressive tonight.
And top that on top with a Lange ace. And St. Henry now trails just by 1 here in set number 4 at 6-5.
Lange's first ace of the night.
Here's Lange again, picked up by Partington. Popped up to Fessenmeyer, blocked at the net.
I think that's the first block of this set, as Vaughn's sisters Addie and Nora combined on that one, and 6-6. Wasn't it just 5-0?
It was.
Or 5-0?
Flyers looking for an answer. Here's Deitch on the St. Henry side. Seafring picked up by Fessenmeyer. Back set over to Brooke Homan. Nice shot. Deitch still there to pick it up. And a great read there by Natalie Rethman as she gets the little push across to end the run.
Again, just sensing that gap was there. You don't want to overdo it.
She sees those 3 hitters in that front row. I think that's a cue. There's 3 big hitters right up front. There's not going to be a lot behind it.
She has 4 kills on the night, does Natalie Rethman, and probably all 4 have been that type of setter dump or setter attack.
And they go back to Addie Vaughn, and she answers again.
She's probably played tonight the best for the Redskins as far as averages wise. She now 15 or 14 kills on the night. Again, averaging just 2, I say just 2, but coming in at 2 per set, well over that average tonight.
And when things are rolling your way, as Addie Vaughn hits all the tape on that one, I wasn't even sure the ball was going to get over the net, and it finally does for the ace. That one picked up in the back row by the Flyers. Here's Fessenmeyer on the run. Gerlach able to get to it. Pushed across, picked up by Fessenmeyer. Popped over to Pullman. Nice save by Addie Vaughn. Gerlach pops it up to Seafring. Flyers able to recover. Pushed across again by Rethman. Tracked down by Bruns. Down the middle. And that's from number 6, Nora Vaughn, for St. Henry, as they now have a 2-point advantage.
Nora Vaughn, no kills in set number 3, but had 1 in the first 2, and now that one, so 3 on the night for number 6, Nora Vaughn.
That one popped up. Here comes Elena Pullman with the hammer.
Nice velocity, good timing, and kind of, again, a little layup approach. Maybe not the textbook way, but boy,
She was more like a slam dunk in the layup.
She hit it well. 7 kills now tonight for the 5'11 sophomore.
9-8 in favor of St. Henry. Nora Vaughn with the bump across, coming back her way as she winds up. Good save by the Flyers. Fessenmeyer with the hard swing. Addie Vaughn tracks it down. Pop back up.
Again, contact. The Redskins able to battle through it this time.
A deep save here. They're going to have to push it across as they do. Fessenmeyer right down the middle of Pullman, and again, that's been the combination.
Good back-to-back attacks here for Pullman as, again, you mentioned the length and the arm swing and hitting it diagonally away from where anybody was at. 2 kills
And
here.
a good serve there from Koenig, drops in the ace. And just like that, Marion Local back on top, 10-9.
What's amazing is some serves are just difficult to handle. For Koenig, 5 aces on the night.
She has that little curveball, like a side swing to it, and a individual block there by Elena Pullman. Isn't it amazing how the momentum of this match?
Bang, bang,
bang. It has been crazy.
And good timing. Again, just being ready for it.
And it's been like individual people. It's been Pullman for Marion for a while as that one goes in the net. And then it's been Addie Vaughn for St. Henry. You know, usually you see a little more team back and forth, and not to say the rest of the teams haven't contributed. They definitely have.
Those seem to be
those two
hot ones.
Yeah, they've been in the pressure positions. They've stepped in.
Service error, first of the set for the Flyers.
Here goes up to Fessenmeyer, and what a great drop. Well, we've seen her do that a couple times tonight. The key is she winds up like she's going to hit this. That's what makes it so tough, and then she just
taps
gets
it over.
A nice little tap across.
9 kills for Fessenmeyer. At 6 in this game number 3.
2-point lead for the Flyers. Fessenmeyer back to serve. Picked up by Bruns. Going to go right back to her. Blocked at the net. Picked up nicely by St. Henry. Again, 2 people bumping into each other from St. Henry as that one's knocked out of bounds by Marley Vaughn.
Of all things, I think that had been the last thing I thought would have happened. I mean, we've seen it a couple
6 times. Yeah. I mean, it's happened at least twice every set.
And all but maybe one they've been able to kind of, if you will, attack the ball cleanly.
Overplay coming here, and that was hammered home by Hannah Bruns.
12 kills now for number 13, Hannah Bruns. Again, just a lot of power. The overpass, good swing, good timing.
2-point lead for the Flyers. Serve here from Gerlach. Pop back over to Toby. Toby off the block and down with the kill. Aubrey Toby with a big shot there for Marion Local.
Number 2 with her 2nd kill of game number 4, 5 on the night. And she will go back. No, that's Pullman.
Elena Pullman back to serve, 14-11 in favor of the Marion Local Flyers. St. Henry up 2-1, and that one's going to sail out of bounds.
3rd hitting error of game 4 for the Redskins, and Flyers back up by 4. Remember, they start out, Greg, I believe, with a 5-0.
Yep. Pullman back to serve. Gerlach can't handle that one, and that will drop for an ace.
Pullman's 2nd service ace of the night.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one also. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CEREC and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slonkowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
Welcome back to Van Wert as we're here in set number 4. St. Henry up 2-1. The Marion Local Flyers looking to even things up as they lead here 16-11.
An elimination match, elimination game for the Flyers. They got off to a great start, as we mentioned, 5-0 here. St. Henry came back, I believe, tied it at 6 apiece, and then since that time, it's been a 5 run in favor of the Flyers. So we talk about momentum, runs. You know, it's tough to stop, and you only have 2 timeouts, so you can't burn one every time you think your team's in trouble. You hope that your team can pull through, and there's been some great coverages tonight. That time, Toby able to actually self-cover or dig her own attack that was blocked.
Couple nice blocks on both sides there. Pullman able to get a hand on that one. Fessenmeyer going to free ball it across to the St. Henry side. Addie Vaughn, wheel route to Lange, and she knocks it down.
Lange, her second kill of the evening. Again, she comes in, Lange does, averaging 2 kills a set. So she only has 2 in 4 sets. So again,
Pullman checks out in the Flyer rotation as Partington comes in and Deitch comes in to serve for St. Henry. And a nice wheel route there. Knocked home by Brooke Homan.
Good timing, good rhythm. Here it is again. And I just love that. I wish more teams could do that. It's a little bit more tricky, but boy, the momentum, I like the layup approach.
The timing's right.
And you can diagonally go at it. It's tough to defend, but also probably tough to execute consistently.
There's Rethman, popped it up to Homan, blocked again at the net. Rethman with the save. Toby goes on 2. Gerlach pops it up for Bruns. And that one pops down before Partington can get to it. Flyers with a 17-13 advantage.
Number 13 serving, Greg. Number 13 also with 13 kills.
Hannah Bruns back to serve for the Redskins. Picked up by Fessenmeyer. Tough play there for Rethman just to get it across. Going to pop it up to Seafring. Nice save by Partington. Push the other side to Holman and a nice shot. That was a good setup there by Aubrey Toby. You'll see here on the quick pass, she gets a tough one to work with, pushes it over to her teammate, and Holman able to take care of it from there.
9 kills for Brooke Holman, and again, back to that 5-point lead that the Flyers had after St. Henry took timeout a few points ago.
Good serve from that was number 11, Ava Rose.
Is that Rethman again pushing it back? It was touched. It was in.
It was in, I believe, by Rethman. So another point for the Flyers. They now have a 6-point lead at 19-13.
Caught us snapping 2, Greg, a little bit on that quick attack. Take a look down for your stats and boom. I believe it was Rethman to push it deep. If it is, that's her 5th time she's done that tonight. The service error, the second of game 4, gives the ball back to the Redskins.
Here's Lange, nice dig by Rethman. The shot by Fessenmeyer blocked.
The Vaughn sisters, 2 of the 3, combined with the second stuff block of this game 4.
Lange again with the serve. That one goes into the net.
First service error by the Redskins in game number 4.
And it's a big one as that gets Marion Local to 20. As they now still hang on to that 5-point lead at 20-15.
Up 5 with 5 to go.
That serve was by Heidi Rethman. Seafring blocked, but out of bounds. So that'll cut the lead to 4, 20-16.
Seafring now in double figures with 10 kills. 4 in game 1, none in game 2, then 4 in number 3 and 2 here in 4.
Serve across by Vaughn. Seafring. Pushed across by Fessenmeyer. Here's Olivia Winter, and that one will drop in. And St. Henry creeps a little closer now at 20-17.
7 kills for Olivia Winter, and I think you sensed it correctly as well. Flyers will take a timeout.
We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
Welcome back to Van Wert. We're here in set number 4. St. Henry winning 2 out of the first 3 and have a 2-1 advantage. Marion local trying to win this 4th set to take it to a 5th.
Couple points here, Greg, by the Redskins have made this a little bit more challenging for the Flyers. And
big point coming here.
And both teams out of timeouts now, so it'll be up to the girls on the court to get it done.
Little misplay there, nicely recovered by Marion. Pushed across the other side, good save by St. Henry. Pushed across by Rethman, saved by Gerlach. Here comes Seafring, blocked and down by Pullman and Kanapke. And that was a big answer out of a timeout for Marion local.
Yeah, good defense as Marion really couldn't get much offensively aggressive going. They tried some dumps, didn't work. But good play by Kanapke and Pullman to earn the tandem termination block.
Served by Koenig. And then a shot off the block by Ashley Seafring. Drops in for the kill.
Good back set again. Nice timing as Addie Vaughn with the assist. Ashley Seafring with her 11th kill.
Seafring with a serve, picked up by Partington. Popped up over to Pullman. Gerlach with the save. Right down the middle. And off the tip is a kill for number 6, Nora Vaughn. And just like that, it's a 2-point game at 21-19. And as you said, Jeff, we're gonna keep this one on the court. Seafring serve low, just gets across. Here's Fessenmeyer with the bump. Oh, nice save by Vaughn in the back row. Popped up to Nora Vaughn, blocked by Pullman. Popped up to Seafring. Saved in the back row by the Flyers and free ball across by Fessenmeyer. Vaughn back to Bruns. And another save by Partington. Blocked by Bruns. Hannah Bruns with a big block. As you'll see here on the replay. She tried to get that push across, did Rethman, and Bruns was waiting on it.
Again, ready for about anything as Bruns good timing and watched the ball, caught it in the block, and got the termination block.
Pop that one up to Pullman, and it is blocked and down by, I believe, Nora and Addie Vaughn.
I think it was Bruns, 13 and 6. Vaughn.
And so we are even at 21 here in the 4th set as the St. Henry Redskins have climbed all the way back. Seafring again, 3 really good serves. Fessenmeyer, as you mentioned, the offense not creating a lot here for St. Henry. Blocked and it's dropped. Nora Vaughn.
Boy, Nora Vaughn.
They're not getting any attack-wise as Marion local.
Not. And Nora Vaughn's come up big here. 3 kills, 3 blocks. And evidently there is another timeout left.
So I saw the head judge put up 2 for each way, so that must be the last timeout. Not sure who called that, but we'll keep it right here as we wind down here in this 4th set. The Redskins, if they win it, win the match. If the Flyers can pull this out, they would continue this to a set 5, a 5th and final set if they can pull that off.
The Redskins have really made a huge comeback. It was 20-15, so they've scored 7-1.
Well, they've done that same solution when they've been serving. They've been serving good, and Marion has struggled to get a good hit on a ball. So when it's came back across, St. Henry's been aggressive. That's the key, and they attack well, and they've been doing that all night. Here in the 4th set, they've attacked consistently and not hit any balls deep or out of bounds or into the net. And like you said, have climbed back in. And not only have they climbed back in, they're now in the lead.
Yeah, the attacking's just been in favor of the Redskins here. And
so big serve here coming again from Seafring.
First touch is so critical.
Again, another tough play, almost not even going to get it across.
Free ball.
So another great opportunity for St. Henry. They're going to go back to Bruns. And a fantastic block by Pullman. And I believe that was
Rethman.
Rethman, thank you.
Boy, big, I don't know who got it. Maybe Rethman did, but Pullman there as well. Huge block.
Dead even at 22. As Fessenmeyer will go back to serve. What a play. You're just tuning in. You missed a great district semifinal up to this point. As Nora Vaughn able to drop that one in.
Boy, she's been the hot one, if you will, this set.
Yeah, we
4
talked about it.
kills.
There's been somebody on every one, it seems like.
Yeah, she had 1 kill in game 1 and 2, a total of 2. Nothing in game 3. 4 kills and 3 blocks alone here in game number 4 for Nora Vaughn.
Rethman to Pullman. Gerlach with the save. And that one straight up by Toby. Boy, you got to give Marion credit. They need some answers, and they've come up with them. And we're even again at 23 as Elena Pullman.
Beautiful play for number 2.
Step back serve.
Aubrey Toby, the 5'10 senior.
23 all. A must-win for Marion Local. A match closer if the Redskins can get it. And what another great block.
Rethman and also
Homan.
Blocking has come up key, and I believe it was one of our keys of the game.
That was a key.
We don't make this stuff up. It's fact.
It's fact. So
game point.
Big point here. The Flyers, if they can get it, would close out this 4th set and take it to a 5th. Pullman with the serve, and it sails deep. Boy, when she let that off her hand, I thought it was going to be good, and it just kept sailing. And now we're even at 24, going to extra points.
Overtime
as Deitch checks back in to serve.
I feel like I'm watching a Browns game.
Right? We have had 4 overtimes, have we?
Not yet.
That one popped up to Homan, and a great shot in the back row. What an answer.
Nor have I seen that many bonehead plays tonight either that I see on
Thank
Sundays.
Goodness.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Game point.
Rethman back to serve for set number 4 here for the Flyers. Trying to close it out. Gerlach with the save. Deitch right down the middle is coming. You guessed it, Addie Vaughn. And we're even again at 25 all.
Addie and Nora Vaughn both coming up big here in game number 4 for the Redskins. And big swing there by Addie. Ties it up at 25.
Bruns back to serve. Tough play there. Picked up over to Toby, and what a shot. Gets it just across the double block and down for a kill.
Didn't look good on the first touch.
It did not.
But a beautiful save there by Rethman. And a good kill for Aubrey Toby with 4 kills in set 4. Game point again.
Ava Rose with the serve. Gerlach pushes it a little far. Nice save by Deitch. Seifring, Partington able to get a hand on it. Pushes it up to Fessenmeyer, tips it across. Gerlach pops it up to Vaughn, blocked at the net, and slapped across. Deitch pops it back up for Ashley Seifring. Nice dig in the back row by Ava Rose. Pushed across, and that is out of bounds. 4th set, amazingly, goes to the Marion Local Flyers as they take it 27-25. We told you this would be a good one when we started. Did we know it would be this good? I'm not sure. We're going to take a short break and come back with the 5th and final set here from this district semifinal at Van Wert High School. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it Caring Without Limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Our 1,500 square foot showroom and pro shop at bowlerstore.com is stocked with bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, and apparel. The pro shop is equipped with 2 drill presses, measuring devices, and bowling ball maintenance machines to keep your ball rolling great. We offer private lessons for individuals and groups. Moxie's Extra Pair inside bowlerstore.com is also available to rent for private events. Be sure to check out bowlerstore.com or visit our pro shop in Versailles, Ohio for all your bowling product needs.
I know, I saw that.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School as we get set for the 5th and final set here at this first district semifinal. We got another great one coming yet with New Bremen and Fort Recovery, but we got 5 sets to play here first.
First 1 to 15 will move on to play in a district final on Thursday here back at Van Wert at 6 p.m. And I didn't really want to bring it up, but boy, this is the best volleyball around. I mean, this is your unofficial state, let's just call it
state district
non-championship game, but what a battle tonight between these two schools. Both these schools obviously from the Midwest Athletic Conference. Our next game, Fort Recovery, New Bremen, both from Midwest Athletic Conference. You're looking at St. Henry 1 in the state.
Marion Local is 5, New Bremen is 3, and Fort Recovery is 2.
Yeah.
So just 4 of the top 5.
So what a battle tonight. In that 4th set, St. Henry continues to lead the attacking category. They recorded 16 kills compared to 14 for Marion Local. Marion Local again wins the blocking battle in set number 4. They recorded 5 points compared to 4 blocking, and also 1 serve better, if you will, in the service aces. Marion Local with 3 aces, St. Henry with 2, and again, an overtime game, 27-25. You know, tough to say, you know, the reasons why a team won or lost. It's just good volleyball. You make plays, you and you move on.
Here we go, set number 5. St. Henry will start with the ball as Deitch will serve. As Jeff mentioned, you got to get to 15. You also got to win by 2. Deitch with the dig there. Gerlach pops it up to Addie Vaughn. Blocked at the net by Homan. Popped back up there to Toby. And that one will drop. So good start here for the Flyers again. They did the same thing, getting off to a lead in the 4th set.
And you also mentioned, Greg, these girls, they're rotating some, but this match started at approximately, what, 6?
6.
So it's almost 8 o'clock as that's in.
And that one was called out by St. Henry, misjudged there. Great serve by Rethman, drops for the ace.
But we're going on nearly 2 hours with, they get a minute break here and there and a couple minutes in between games. And colleges, after the second game, they go to
take a breather.
Yeah, they take a 5 or 10 minute break depending on what level. And, you know, there's no chance for these girls really to get a breather other than just in between sets. So endurance, if you will, physical, mental toughness, all that, they're on display here, and we're going on 2 hours.
Rethman's serve goes out of bounds, so Marion's on a 2-1 advantage. Here's Bruns with the serve. Picked up by Fessenmeyer, and she's going to knock it across. Gerlach, Deitch back set to Addie Vaughn. That one sails out of bounds.
Again, it was out on the side, but in on the length. So that's why some of the line judges, you know, they're pointing, and that's why the crowd thinks, well, she called in. Well, it was in because it didn't go past the line. It was out because it was on the other side. Got that?
Got that.
Thought you might.
And great judgment there by Gerlach as that one sails just out of bounds.
2 service errors here in set 5.
The only 2 points St. Henry has so far. Lange back in, she'll serve. Partington with the dig. Rethman and now Fessenmeyer. Good block at the net by St. Henry and a good save by Marion Local. Going to pop it up to Fessenmeyer. She punches it across. Over to Ashley Seifring. Good dig there by Ava Rose. And boy, Marion Local trying everything they can to get to that ball. It just can't quite do it. And we're even here in set number 5.
Ashley Seifring with that long extended volley again. She wins the point with the first kill here for the Redskins in game 5.
Rethman pops it up to Fessenmeyer.
Touch.
And I thought that one looked deep.
It was touched.
Oh, it was touched. Okay, my mistake. We're going to call touch on that one. Point will go to Marion Local as they now take a 4-3 lead. And that is number 13, Rethman, Heidi Rethman. As that one's tipped all around, somehow St. Henry gets it across. Popped up to Pullman. Boy, she is fun to watch. She gets into that shot.
And again, a little curl step. She gets it.
Not a lot of room there either. She's kind of in the traffic of Rethman. Kind of works her way around it.
It works. She's been doing a fine job this evening.
Sebring, hard shot, goes deep. And you feel a little momentum. I bet a timeout's coming here from St. Henry, right on cue. It is. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back to Van Wert. We're here in the 5th set. St. Henry won the 1st set and the 3rd set. Marion Local responded, winning the 2nd and the 4th. And the Flyers off to a good start here in the 5th set as they have a 6-3 advantage.
First one to 15, and boy, it's a good start, 6-3, but a long way to go for the Flyers. Key to keep the serve in bounds, keep the momentum going.
Heidi Rethman here is Addie Vaughn, blocked, picked up by Gerlach on the St. Henry side, pop back up to Vaughn. This time she gets it across the blocker. Rethman with the dig, going to go back to Elena Pullman. Nice big dig, back row, overplay, nice save by St. Henry as Deitch pushes it across. Here is Marion Local. Nice recovery there by Bruns, and a double hit going to be called against St. Henry. 7-3 lead for the Flyers. Heidi Rethman back to serve. Knuckler just catches the line. Nice save by Deitch. Picked up by Marion Local, pushed over to Fessenmeyer. She'll push it deep. Recovered by Bruns. Here comes Nora Vaughn. Oh, nice save in the back row by Heidi Rethman and pushed across by the Flyers. Gerlach pops it up to Ashley Seifring, and she'll knock it down. We've seen that played a few times here tonight for the St. Henry Redskins.
Again, a long volley, some great defensive plays. Finally, Ashley Seifring records her 2nd kill. That was a big point for the Redskins. 7-4 now, could easily have been 8-3, and that's a 5-point spread with just 5 to go. So there's or 7 to go, so it stays or goes 4-7.
Rethman to Pullman, picked up by St. Henry, popped up to the middle, Nora Vaughn. Nice dig by Partington. Pushed up to Fessenmeyer, big swing, back row dig by Bruns. Far side, Seifring again, and again, same result as she knocks it in.
Seifring with 3 kills here. Take another look at it. A diagonal attack. Caught the line, and Seifring making a big statement here for the 5'9" senior.
Addie Vaughn going to short serve. Here's Pullman, dug up nicely by St. Henry. Pushed over to Nora Vaughn, drops it across the block. Partington up to Fessenmeyer. Diagonal, nobody home. We've seen that shot a couple times and I laugh, but it's a great shot. You just don't expect it.
She's spread her shots out all over. We've probably seen 3 or 4 what's been that type of shot right there. We've seen her go down the line, we've seen her go diagonal, and we've seen her drop it in that front left corner.
Rethman serve, overplay, nice save by Vaughn. St. Henry, though, can't get it across. And the Flyer lead stretched to 4 at 9-5.
6 to go for the Flyers. Again, another big serve, and before that, Greg, St. Henry will call a timeout.
We'll keep it right here. I'd like to again thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, CarriageWorks, Cy Sweeterman, Fowler's TV, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Sweeterman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture, and Wilson Health. I'd also like to remind everyone that at the conclusion of this game, Jeff and I will pick a player of the game, and that player of the game is sponsored by NKTelco. Crunch time can't be any bigger than it is right now, as Marion Local with a 9-5 advantage. As you mentioned before, it's the first to 15, got to win by 2.
Yeah, we're
to advance the district final.
We're at 2 hours now. It's 8 o'clock here, so this match has been going on. Yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern, yes. 8 o'clock Eastern, but a very competitive match, and You know, it's a shame someone's going home here in a
Yes,
few
it
minutes.
is.
But they know that coming in, and that's the way it goes for now. So a big possession here.
Olivia Winter gets it off the block for the kill. Good answer out of the timeout.
Good swing by Winter. She had hit the last, her last attempt where she was backpedaling and hit it. I think hit the post on the other side. You know, good hitters have to get bad hits out of the memory because she came back then and recorded a kill.
Seifring with a serve. Partington mishit right to her teammate though, and Marion lucky to get that one across. Gerlach pops it up. Nice save by the Flyers. Pushed over by Rethman. Back over to Bruns. A nice save by Ava Rose. Popped up to Pullman. Back corner in. Big shot by Elena Pullman. Pushes the lead back to 4.
Kind of went off the blocks or around him a little bit, just a little bit to the left. Didn't take much. Pullman 2 kills here in set number 5.
That's going to send Fessenmeyer back to the service line for the Flyers.
10
up
kills.
10-6.
Sorry, 10 kills for Pullman now.
Popped it up to Bruns, blocked at the net, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Marion Local. Big answer there by Hannah Bruns.
14 kills for Hannah Bruns.
They'll send Gerlach back to serve, trailing 10-7 are the Redskins. Partington over to Pullman. Back row picked up by Gerlach. Here is Bruns again, blocked at the net. On the St. Henry side, there is Lange, and she knocks it down for the kill.
6-foot senior Danielle Lange, just her 3rd kill on the night.
10-8. Big serve coming up here for Marion. They've not received too well here in the last couple of points. In need of a big attack here. They lead 10-8. Gerlach picked up by Toby. Popped back to Toby. Good swing on that one and right on cue. Great serve receive, good setup, and Toby with the kill.
Yeah, bang, 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 in rhythm, in system. Toby records her 9th kill of the night, her 2nd here in set number 5.
Elena Pullman is served for Marion Local, picked up by Gerlach. Popped over to Bruns, blocked at the net by Homan. Popped right up to Homan. A nice save back row by Vaughn, but she can't get it up to her setter as it drops. 4-point advantage, 12-8. 3 points needed for the Flyers of Marion Local. Elena Pullman. Gerlach picks it up. Vaughn, quick set to Lange. Back over to Toby, blocked at the net. Push there again by
Fessenmeyer.
Rethman, excuse me.
You're right.
Pullman can't get that one across, so it drops for a St. Henry point and a lead back to 3 at 12-9.
3rd error, game number 5. Marion Local's played very clean tonight. They only had 3 errors in set number 4, not even went overtime. So they've been pretty consistent tonight, pretty clean.
Deitch in with a serve. Partington, tough play, good overshot there by Rethman. Pushed across, the chance here for Marion Local. Quick set, Holman blocked by St. Henry. Deitch back set to Addie Vaughn, and that's usually trouble for the Flyers, and it is again. Good shot by Addie Vaughn.
She went down the line. Good idea, good awareness for the 6-foot first-team MACer.
Timeout taken on the floor. We're going to take a quick break also. We're back in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwieterman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Welcome back to Van Wert. We're here in set number 5. The Marion Local Flyers on top of the number 1 state-ranked St. Henry Redskins, 12-10. It's 1st to 15. St. Henry with the serve.
Left-hander serving. Deitch has had 4 aces, although they were back in games 1 and 2.
Almost gets one there. Picked up nicely by the Flyers. Dig in the back row by Marley Vaughn. And that one drops off of a deflection. And just like all the rest of the games, we're close here again at 12-11.
A good play, and Hannah Bruns finishes it with her second kill of game 5.
Deitch quickly back to work. Good serve receive. Rolled over to Toby. Nice save by Bruns. Popped up to Vaughn. And again, Addie Vaughn able to find the opening. We're even. It's best quick first to 3 now.
She's done it back-to-back. Addie Vaughn going down the line, waiting for the ball to get over her shoulder and hitting it firmly and out of the reach. Vaughn with 2 kills in game 5, both to the back side or back down the line.
Fessenmeyer with the shot. Picked up by Deitch. Popped up to Vaughn. And a nice save that time. Unbelievable. Back row. Deitch pops it up again to Addie Vaughn. Third time. It's down. I don't think there's any surprise where the ball is going right now. It's going to number 1. Addie Vaughn is coming to play right here.
She's been on fire, and Marion Local defended her a few times, but she wins the battle.
Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. But Jeff, if you're Marion Local, they've had some tough spots tonight where they've had to reach back in and find some way to get a point, forget what's going on, not be nervous, whatever you want to say, and come up with a play.
Yeah,
they've got to do it again if they want to win this match, as they now trail 13-12 to the number 1 ranked team in the state.
Yeah, you got to forget what's happening and somehow, go out and play clean volleyball, and it all starts with the first touch. And then obviously you don't want to be the one that hits it in the net or out of bounds, but you still have to attack the ball and
I think
make good plays.
The tough part for them here too is Elena Coleman is out in this rotation. Not that they're better or worse without her, but she's another hitter, and that's been the definitely the toughest part for them. As we're back to live action. Deitch again to serve. St. Henry with a 1-point lead. Popped up by Partington. Rolled over to Toby. Cross-court shot dug up by Nora Vaughn. Popped back Addie Vaughn. Blocked. And a good save by Gerlach. And St. Henry able to bump it across. Good chance here for the Flyers. They go right down the middle. Gerlach again with the save. Pop it up to Bruns. Tough angle. Good save. Toby pushed across. St. Henry attack. Vaughn. Nice dig back row. Flyers get it across, but again, St. Henry on the attack. Bruns, hammer, forget it. Match point coming for the St. Henry. You knew it was coming.
Yep.
They've been attacking all night long.
They continue to get after it aggressively. Match point for the Redskins.
14-12. Flyers down by 2. We need 2 back-to-back points here to climb back in. Big one coming here. Fessenmeyer shot, again, great save by Gerlach. Addie Vaughn with the shot, picked up back row. Fessenmeyer popped up. Here's Toby. Tip, picked up back row. Over to Bruns with a swing, tipped, and it's the match. St. Henry Redskins come back to take it in 5, taking the 5th set, 15-12. We'll take a quick break and be back with our post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Van Wert High School as the St. Henry Redskins victorious in 5 sets over the Marion Local Flyers. With our post-game stats here is Mr. Jeff Henchen.
Well, thank you, and a great match it was. The St. Henry Redskins kept attacking, kept the throttle down, if you will, and that, along with some mistakes, they were able to attack a little bit better than the Flyers tonight. 69 kills on the night for the Redskins compared to 48 for the Flyers. Blocking advantage tonight went to the Flyers. They win that battle 16-6. Serving aces also in Marion Local's favor, 11-8. And also the errors. Marion Local actually committed less errors, 25 compared to 37, but overall the attacking by St. Henry prevailed to be enough positive plays on that. The 69 kills compared to 48 proved to be the minor difference in this big, hard-fought game. And leading the way for the St. Henry Redskins, Addie Vaughn, 19 kills. Nora Vaughn with 6. Olivia Winter with 7. Ashley Seifering with 14. Also, Carly Deitch added a kill. Hannah Bruns, 17 kills. And Danielle Lange with 3 for their total of 69. For the Marion Local Flyers, very well-balanced attack. They did finish with 48 kills. Aubrey Toby, senior, had 9 kills and 2 blocks. Natalie Ruthman, 6 kills, 5 blocks, 2 service aces. Carrie Fessemeyer, 11 kills. Elena Pullman, 10 kills, 6 blocks, 2 aces. Kelsey Koenig, 5 service aces. Brooke Holman, 11 kills, 9 blocks. Ava Rose, 2 aces. Grace Kanapke, a kill and 8 blocks for the Flyers, who fall tonight in a very tough match, 3-2.
Yeah, very well played match here by both teams, just like we expected. I'm not sure we expected it to go right down to the wire like that, but it did. What a great match. Congratulations again to the St. Henry Redskins, who will advance on. So that'll do it for us here tonight. Let's talk quickly about our player of the game for the Marion Local Flyers senior setter, Natalie Ruthman.
Yeah, number 3 on the roster and number 1 in her heart. She's a senior. She played her last game as a Flyer, but she finished very aggressive tonight. 6 kills, all of that setter dump action. Also 5 blocks, and she's able to block in the front row. 2 service aces, and came up big. You mentioned how many mishandled balls there were tonight. Very few. So did an excellent job with the number of touches she had, getting the ball to her hitters, doing it defensively, doing it serving. Just an all-around good performance. Congratulations to Natalie Ruthman for our player of the game.
And a great job again for the Flyers. Unfortunately, they fall a little short, and their season will be finished after tonight. The St. Henry Redskins will continue on. That will do it for us here tonight. Thank our director, Rodney Hardings, our assistants, Colin Carter, our camera person, Patrick Toller, my partner, Jeff Henchen. I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching.